Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine. I'm your teacher Hina Amreen, and today we have the topic in this video lesson past perfect tense. In this tense we will learn about the structure of past perfect tense and the usage, and we will do some practice at the end of this lesson. First of all, let me share with you some basic information about past perfect tense. Past perfect tense tells us that an event or an action began in the past and was completed when another event or action began in the past. That means two actions happened in the past. One completed and the other started after the completion of first action. In past tense, usually we use had as a helping verb and past participle form, which is the third form of the verb. We use past perfect for the first action or event and simple past for the event which took place afterwards. Past perfect tense, the helping verb is had with all type of pronouns or subjects, and we use third form of the verb, past participle form. When do we use past perfect tense? The past perfect takes place before another past action, as I have already mentioned. We can see the example here. I noticed that he had left his books behind. Now here two actions happened in the past, noticed and had left. We are going to guess which action happened first. So here had left the books happened first, that is converted into past perfect tense, and then we have another action which is in simple past tense. With this arrow it will be easy for you to understand that both actions occurred in the past, first started before the second action. Now let's talk about how do we form past perfect tense. The past perfect consists of two verbs, helping verb and the main verb. The helping verb is here had, and the main verb is past participle, third form of the verb. So we can say had plus past participle is equal to past perfect tense. We can also say had plus eaten, which is the third form of eat, is equal to past perfect tense. Let's talk about the structure of past perfect tense. The past perfect is used to talk about actions that were completed before some point in the past. The past perfect is formed by combining had with the past participle of the main verb. Here you can see the structure. Positive sentence or affirmative sentence, the structure is subject plus had helping verb plus past participle form, third form of the verb. And the example is here. She had finished the test. Now in this sentence, she is subject, had is helping verb, finished is past participle form, and the test is object. In the negative sentence, we use the structure subject plus had not, and the had not has a short form contraction, that is hadn't, plus past participle form plus object. For example, she hadn't finished the test. You can notice with the all types we are using third form of the verb, past participle form. Question form or interrogative. Had in the start of the sentence plus subject plus past participle plus object, and at the end question mark. Example, had she finished the test? The past perfect tense is used to describe an action finished before another past action. For example, Richard had gone out when his wife arrived in the office. Now the first action had been completed in the past. After that, the second action happened in the past. We also use past perfect tense to describe an action that happened before a specific time in the past. For example, Christine had never been to an opera before last night. This tense can also be used to describe cause and effect combined with past simple tense. For example, I got stuck in traffic because there had been an accident. We can also use to emphasize the result of the activity in the past. For example, I had been to London twice by the time I got a job in New York. Time expressions are very important in past perfect tense as they tell about the action's time, that when the action had happened in the past. And here are some common time expressions that we use: already, yet, for, since, just, after, before, until, by the time. Now let's see some common use of time expressions in these sentences. The verbs are given here: finish work, watch TV. After I had finished work, I watched TV. In this sentence, we can see the time expression is indicating that the one action has been completed in the past. I had finished work. Then the person watched TV. Before I watched TV, I had finished my work. In this sentence, time expression is sharing that before the person watched TV, he finished his work. Let's see the use of by the time and as soon as, and the verbs are eat breakfast, go to school. By the time I went to school, I had eaten my breakfast. As soon as I had eaten my breakfast, I went to school. Here we have another sentence of by the time and as soon as. The verbs are police arrived and thief escaped. By the time the police arrived, the thief had escaped. Or as soon as the thief had escaped, the police arrived. I am sure students you have understood well about the use of past perfect tense. Now here is an exercise for you. Put the verbs in the brackets into the correct tense, simple past or past perfect. You are going to guess that which part of the sentence will be changed into past perfect and which part of the sentence will be changed into simple past tense. Here are some sentences. When I get to bakery, it closes. They arrange everything by the time I arrive at the party. When he find his bag, someone take the money out of it. The thief leave when the police arrive. She revises everything before the test begin. First of all, we need to read the sentences again and need to decide that where should we use past perfect tense. Let's read sentence number 1 again. When I get to the bakery, it closes. According to sentence, we can say that when the bakery was closed, the person reached to the bakery. So here we can say the past perfect tense can be used in the second part of the sentence. When I got to the bakery, it had already closed. That means bakery closed first, then the person reached to the bakery. They arrange everything by the time I arrive at the party. Now here you can guess which action happened first, and that part of the sentence will be changed into past perfect tense. They arrange everything. They had arranged everything by the time I arrived at the party. The first action completed that people arranged everything and then the person reached in the party. When he find his bag, someone take the money out of it. Now here you are going to guess that the person found the bag first or someone took the money out of it first. So here we can say when he found his bag, someone had taken the money out of it. The person had taken the money from the bag first and then the second action occurred. The thief leave when the police arrive. Now here we are going to decide that first the thief leave or the police arrive. So we can say the thief had left when the police arrived. Police arrivals. Before the police arrival, the thief had already left. She revised everything before the test began. And the answer can be she had revised everything before the test began. I am sure students you have understood well about the use of past perfect tense, and these exercises will help you a lot. Take care all of you. See you inshallah in the next week. Allah Hafiz. Have a nice time.